Okay, last video for the week. Turn page 65 in the second book, so if you have not gotten that out, I would get that out now. We're going to be doing the soprano and the tenor. So we are going to play the tenor with the left hand instead of doing the option of playing hands together. For two reasons. One, it's way too confusing to try to do in the same hand because you have a lot of voice exchange. So you have a lot of, for example, the soprano and tenor just trade notes between beat 2 and the and of 3 in the first measure. It's just too much. Plus, a tenor is not going to be singing up here, so you're going to actually take it and place it an octave down. That's more of a tenor's range, okay? Hopefully you won't ever have an experience in life where you have this written for a tenor, but you know, you never know, so this just prepares you. So let's sight read through the soprano. And then the tenor, I'm going to call out the notes, and then the same thing, pause the video to practice this, and then come back and check with this video as a way to gauge whether you're doing this correctly, or to check, you know, you're probably doing this correctly, but just to see, catch some wrong notes possibly. So soprano, so we're going to start E, C, B, F, B, C, E, A, D, C, B, B, rest. 1, G, G, F, D, C, E, D, D, rest. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, C, 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 B flat, D, B flat. So we've got an interesting modulation at the end of this example, okay? Okay, so now tenor, take it, you can start, put your hand where it is and then lower it. You're going to be starting on this middle C. I would suggest to start with 4. Fingering's a little bit fluid when it comes to, but you can see my fingering, so see if you can follow along with that. And I will stop and kind of name some things out as it goes. So 1, C, B, F, D, and take D with 1, D, and then put 5 on G, 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 A, F, E, D, D, rest, 1, G, G, D, put 2 on D, F, 1, 2 on E, 4 on C, C, B, B, rest, 1, 2, E, E, E flat, E flat, E flat, and then you can, what I would suggest is break that slur. What I'm doing is 3 on G, 2 on A flat, 4 on F, and 5 on E flat. As long as you pick a consistently good fingering, you're not just hopping around with score reading, I don't care too much, but keep that in mind and see if you can apply as many, okay? All right, with that being said, let's go ahead and have you guys pause, work on this for a few days, and then come back. Make sure that you have a solid fingering for each of the hands before you put it together. And then once you feel like fairly confident with having hands together, use this video to check. Adagio is definitely the tempo. So go ahead and pause this right now. Okay, if you've started this video, you're ready to check. Hands together, octave apart. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, all right. So use this video to come back. I don't think that anyone should be going faster than that unless you just practice the heck out of this and you're very comfortable with it, in which case feel free to, as long as you're doing what's accurate. But keep practicing with this video. Go very, very, very slowly. Okay? All right. I hope that you guys have a great week. Next week we will review over the scales, and then we'll just have a final playthrough of everything that you can also check and play along with. So, all right. Have a great week. Stay sane, and I'll see you next week.